Me na gentle, the political hot goose. You sit down by me, you the fry. I for don't pay you the nyaka nyaka. Today na a Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. Today me family the hot goose the for don't pay the dishonesty, the insincerity, and the twist where Sierra Leoneans then they twist the right issues because of politics. The twist where Sierra Leoneans and the twist the correct thing them where they hamburg them individual self. Then they twist them and put them by the first lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Then they twist them and put them by the new direction government. Then they twist them and bring them around the judiciary and the president. Not correct. It's not good and it's not right. I can't for make them straight. This morning and this moment, now two things I can't talk about. And you already watch the show. Waiting, I want to let you do now for share the program. Now for also, if you did watch now YouTube, Gentle the Political Hot Goose, now me YouTube name that one day. Subscribe and press the bell. Wait, press that bell, the first one where they make by the drop box when are the notification for all you press them so that whenever I come on live you go able for get notification for come on the live. And also if you watch on Facebook now for also subscribe and like the page and follow them. If you listen to audio where you don't share them to your brother because now very very important issue them at the come with where they border around the country. Elections they come close. We not say APC political party and any other party, they're not ready. They're not get no message. They're not ready for do nothing. They're not ready for do nothing. They not get message. Therefore, then they do anything wrong because they want to make sure see they confuse the people with lies. They want to make sure say they confuse the people with things that were not correct. Two things. One, the APC then court case where they get. When a then self don't create her for themselves because they don't want to go under democratic principles. They don't want to obey democratic rules inside their own party. Then they fight themselves. They don't determine, they don't go all over the place now for let them twist them on the government, the president, the judiciary, and people that will not get concerned to waiting they happen in their party. That they all na sign of dishonesty. Then number two, I go can talk about Laj in issue. Laj na an artist where can they sing fine music trading in that country. And they can talk about the hypocrisy and the artists them. We don't determine for make sure say Laj continue for the Nigeria. And how the Australian artists they don't lost track, they don't forget about their profession. The jail where Laj they and the other artists them, then they put up by the first lady. They always they try for let it be as if Laj get case with government. For let it be as if Laj get case with first lady. Hypocritically, then they all over the place, then they do their thing. Because then they try for satisfy the APC laws them, where they tell them what they for do. One of the person we are get for mention and talk about very seriously inside this me program na Henrietta Bawa. And they talk about Henrietta Bawa because currently it is on live now in Facebook. And they talk things them, and they try for draw and involve First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone and the government regarding Laj issue. But they can't meander. And they also talk about Maurice, where they call himself the Wonder Boy, on this same Laj issue. In the first place, Let us deal with the APC then issue where they try for cast blame, who said blame not for cast. I listen to a lawyer when named Rashid Dumbuya, na AYV. I don't be get time yesterday for make then response and then clarification to the public. And this response where they give specifically to Rashid Dumbuya, and they give this response in the capacity of regional PRO for SLPP. When Agenko can talk about Laj, and they also talk in the capacity of regional PRO of the SLPP, and also how they talk in the capacity of a Sierra Leonean. So when they respond to APC Rashid Dumbuya, and they respond to him as a politician. When they respond to Laj in issue, when they talk about him, and they talk in the capacity of a politician and also as an objective Sierra Leonean. Why are they respond to Rashid Dumbuya as a politician? Because all waiting Rashid Dumbuya go talk na AYV, na a political statement he go talk. But it presents itself as if it is under an organization what he call Legal Links. But that Legal Links na APC organization where they get an APC lawyer, dishonest lawyer them, for serve a purpose of destroying their own political party and the country. Why are they respond to Laj issue as a PRO? Now because people them and politicians them, that they try for twist, especially Henrietta Bawa, Maurice and others entertainers them, then they twist them and Laj in family. Because that live way Bawa day, somebody they say Laj Mamad bin Dede. Then they try for bring up on government and they twist and they get a people them poke out lie story about the government and again for make the story straight. For say that one day where they give na misinformation, then they give people them. And all waiting APC Rashid Dumbuya talk, and all waiting then Laj in family them, then artists them, then dishonest artists them like Henrietta Bawa and Maurice and the likes of them, whether they bring live and they talk against the government, now false statement, misleading statement, and statements were very, very malicious. Now they all the key. Now let's begin with Rashid. When I listen to Rashid Dumbuya in statement them way he inside the AYV interview, he say he represent Legal Links with an APC organization. Rashid Dumbuya, I know him very well. Now we all been to go church. Now Winners Chapel. Now Freetown. Now my Christian brother. But I want to let Rashid Dumbuya know say he don't deviate from the Christian principles because he don't involve himself in dishonesty and excruciating lies them now they tell. And that one day, not to the practice of a Christian. Yes. So, Rashid Dumbuya go sit down at AYV. The problem with APC gets, instead of he go talk the truth, instead of he try for tell in people them and suggest ways them for help the APC party, where by the grace of God, when we say go gladly, where they not get for contest elections. Because now barely 6 months not left to elections, then they na court. Then put themselves na court. Because we get the Kuruma jihadist boys them, where na they Rashid Dumbuya belong. Then they try for make sure say they blame where they get. Then cast them on a government where they work very hard for promote the interest of every Sierra Leonean. And that one day, it unfair, and me, I not go left sit down. Then kind bad information they go out. Even though people they know say na bad thing now. And as Kuruma don't hold meeting in Asane, they don't decide say all them bobo they therefore decide for cast the blame of the APC on the government. Remember the PPRC boss been come to it took him. He said because the behavior and conduct to APC they put so. When they not get for able context election, then they come out, they can't talk say now the government make they not contest. And now because they know say that they not get for happen, they not get for go for that election, they not get for win them even if they go. Now they don't go ahead, they don't begin the blame from Anes Kuruma, Yansane. We not even get local standard for talk about the APC issue now because in a problem. Anes Kuruma a problem where the court don't pull them. Then they use Rashid Doumbouya for go play the dishonest card. Rashid Doumbouya accused the Chief Justice say, now they delay the case. You see how dishonest Rashid Doumbouya did? You see how disrespectful Rashid Doumbouya did to the Chief Justice? You say you're not a lawyer. When they don't assign a case to a judge, not to the responsibility of the Chief Justice for go dictate to the judge how fast he for judge the case. And the same APC, now they constrain the case. And also Rashid Doumbouya, it talks say the chairman where been there now the 21-man committee is saying that Justice Fisher now appoint him, now select him. But that one then a lie statement too. Rashid Doumbouya then a very dishonest young man there. Where nobody know for trust in that country. So number one, what I want to clarify now is this. The Chief Justice don't assign a case to a competent judge. And this judge, when a Justice Fisher, instead of APC go work for appease the judge by presenting the facts of their case, they begin hire Mami cause bomber them, focus in Mama. They begin threatening and say, then they kill him. Then they do all kinds of things because Anes Kuruma no one let APC stand now the next elections. It's sad. And now, Rashid Doumbouya go talk that one day, meaning Rashid Doumbouya, the way how Rashid Doumbouya talk. Rashid Doumbouya not talk like a lawyer. He talk like a common layman. He talk like a functional illiterate. And it's sad. For let Rashid Doumbouya go in the talk against the Chief Justice for mislead the people in the country and their own supporters. This no go born good picking for APC. Let's tell you now. And that one they no go able to block the good job what President Bio they do for the people of Sierra Leone. If the Chief Justice don't assign a case, then they judge the case, the APC they constrain the case. Currently, as I speak, and as Kuruma and young boys, where Rashid Doumbouya and a part of them where they can't talk, they hide under little they call legal links. They don't go again after the court order don't give. Justice Fisher, where they say, now appoint and select Alfred Peter Conte, they don't give in order. And they don't give him a mandate for let judge the case. APC no they allow. As then they try for done one case, APC they put another case. As then they try for done one case, APC they put another case. But I want let people to understand say this where Rashid Doumbouya they accuse the Chief Justice saying now responsible for the delay. There's no delay in the side of the judiciary. The APC case, they be don't cut them. Why you think say then you go get a court order if case not done? You can only get a court order on a case where don't finish, it don't complete. The APC case, over a year ago, they don't cut that case. Justice Fisher don't give judgment. They don't cut the case. So now APC the responsibility for go ahead for implement the court order. Not their business. Not to nobody responsible for that one. The case on the court. Justice Fisher be don't cut them. So there has been no delay. Like how Rashid they talk. Because if delay been there, they never don't get court order. That made the court where the case where Alfred Peter Conte been go with. It's an Eskroma and the entire team. They're not legal for become leaders of APC. That have been the major case where Alfred Peter Conte been go with. And they don't cut that case long time for say yes, Alfred Peter Conte be right. And Eskroma they not been elected. Then just go they pin themselves in a position illegally. So now that be make they cut the case say and Eskroma not to chairman anymore. And the rest of them. So you see? So if this man they can't talk say the case they delay, APC case not delay, they don't cut a lot of it. So now, all what we need, now for let APC do the needful. Then they do and then they lie say, then deprive them, then they delay the case. Which case where they delay, when they don't cut long time, they say let una go now and una go make una party. Then they refuse for do the needful. Then number two, Justice Fisher not to select Alfred Peter Conte. Justice Fisher is in judgment. I think Rashid Dumbuya, either in a functional illiterate or it just become a dishonest person for continuing for the lie to the people. Justice Fisher is in judgment say Alfred Peter Conte get 9 man them and the member of parliament them themselves get 9 man 12 man them. For let them make up a committee, let them carry on with APC work. Why they not for come together as a party for do their own needful if they not say they elect themselves and they elect the country? Why blame the justice system say a delay when they don't cut case? Long. You see where then they lie? So Justice Fisher say among the 9-man committee, 9 man the way they set for Peter Conte, they say now they then go elect. It directly for let them elect the chairman. Not to Justice Fisher select Alfred Peter Conte, like how Rashid Dumbuya go claim na AYV. Which part na the court order of Justice Fisher where state say Alfred Peter Conte na chairman of APC. Which part where he did it? So when I see how the lawyer they are where APC gets how they dishonest. Or is it that Rashid Dumbuya not ever read the law, the court order, or you know even understand what's in the happen? It's bad. These are some of the things I can clarify to you. Now the same 21-man committee where Justice Fisher allow, now they go sit down, now they vote, not to select Alfred Peter Conte. Now vote for him inside that committee where they set. You understand? So that's how the situation list. They know they talk the truth. They know they ever talk waiting at the fact. Then they always continue for dilute the truth with lies. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. So, for Lady Rashid Dumbuya go begins, you know, it is spill lies. And they talk things they were not to true. How you go say now Justice Fisher and I appoint because you didn't an Eskroma in camp. Now on the same one at the problem to una problem. Now una na the problem to una problem. Now una na the problem to una problems. So now the next accusation was Rashid Dumbuya say APC, the justice system, don't give them whether they do their work, the judiciary don't put injunction per them. Ebo, how judiciary go put injunction by APC when they don't allow that the court order don't come out and they go? What's in the way that they call in law contempt of court? Meaning, if the judgment don't come out, the judge don't tell you what for do, you know they do them. Now contempt, it's tantamount to contempt. And not to the judge, they go sit down. Even if you commit contempt, the judge not get nothing for do about it until somebody bring them to the judge in a court. For say this person, what if you don't tell them for let do? You know they do how. Now you go able be convicted for contempt. But if even you commit, you not follow that court order, not to the judge in business because they not bring that to them. So how Rashid they go talk say the justice system where APC they do their own convention no more than they try to go before the justice system don't go put injunction per them. Now the same Aneskroma in jihadist boys them. Now they don't grab them go to court. They go file a petition of contempt against Afrepita Conte. They say Afrepita Conte not follow the court order. And now they ask, say, let the judge and the court put injunction, meaning let it stop APC from the APC activity. The same APC when Aneskroma in jihadist boys. And when they ask, the court get for listen to them. For let them count which I have represented and don't spoil the case. Why do we know they talk them through to una people? Why would they continue for life? Because we want chaos in the country. Because we want people that think say the government now they do bad to una, we not to so it be not to true. We know incompetence. We want push up our people. This not going for help una. This not good. And inside that ruling, the APC jihadist boys them, Justice Fisher said they forget a lawyer we don't get 20 years experience, meaning that lawyer they don't become qualified for become a Supreme Court judge. So that they will able to interpret statute, court orders and rules for them. So they're not for the need for even go to court again. Now that lawyer they will 9 for day, the court don't give the opportunity for let them solve the case for themselves. That lawyer where they among the 21-man committee now responsible for interpret the court order to them appropriately, so that they don't go need for come back na court for can ask Justice Fisher again. And that lawyer come up from Aneskroma and Cheriko Kodayo group, we say Rashid Noah day. They fail for blame the lawyer because not interpret the rules to the fine, or they really know the right interpretation of the court order, but then they refuse to follow the court order because they want delay the process, but they want bring down and put the blame for people they will blame not for the part. Why would they behave so APC? This government don't get nothing for do with APC business. I mean, don't tell you they say President Bio busy. They make the country. President Bio busy with your political party. He got a lot na head. Not to APC in your business they worry. Now, you the lie say na Fisher don't come put injunction back, meaning it don't stop them for the activity. Would I go with case to Fisher? Just no. For say after Peter Conte, not they follow the court order. Would I go with them? When they don't give una lawyer, now una self point the lawyer for una self for explain the court order. Una they refuse for them. Then una go na court. Now una say Rashid. You pay master the Yansane, now the self say don't write letter, they don't go back na court. Now the self say let Fisher put stop for APC activities. Then why you no go can't tell that one day to you people and tell the APC they let them pull the case from themselves. Then they can't lie. The judge no go just grab, he can't put injunction for you. We're not supposed to take case go trap. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. So people they will not know that one. They say that boy had the lie. And according to what they understand, the Kuruma boys, the Kuruma jihadist boys, then they frustrate the court order, then they frustrate Peter Conte, then they frustrate the process for themselves. Because they just want that selection. They don't want a democratic principle. They don't want democracy for prevail in APC. Una no want democracy for prevail na una party. Then una one can govern democratic country. No, it not the work so. Then una one can criticize the new direction government on democratic principles. Where this new direction government, America, when they get democracy, they don't get 100% in the MCC report for say it govern very well. It uphold the principles of democracy. So what you una get for tell President Bio about democracy? Where the one that will bring democracy, the one that are the proponents of democracy, when at the United States of America, through the MCC, when they fact check countries then for the practice of democracy, they say President Bio are the best for consecutively 4 years. See where the other government don't ever win. They don't win with big figures and scores. Una. Now, they go and blame, say, the international community, they connive with Madabiu. This international community, una be said to they not like President Biu. Una don't frustrate you. Then also, Rashid Doumbouya, they go accuse the PPRC boss, say, the PPRC, now if I don't work and make sure, say, APC, then go fine. No! If APC be no that one day, they're not for don't go to court. Now the PPRC boss they forgot to lay complaint to. But they talk say how PPRC that they accuse and say that government the controller, they're not the goodie. Because they believe in the court. Because the court don't give them correct judgment there. And most of the APC they don't free in that court. That is the fact. That says President B is doing the best. Una don't go to the court now. The court order don't come out. So now let the PPRC boss go for override the court order. No, you don't get that power there. So for let the PPRC chairman, Mr. Lawyer Abdullahi Bangura talk say, he no get mandate for overrule court order. Na lie, he lie. He wrong, yanda. No, he not wrong. He not wrong. He not wrong. Na court order. What you don't come on a court? If una be no say the PPRC boss very important in una case. Natural una for bring case. But una grab una go na court. And it mandate not to for overrule court order. If the man don't make a clear to una say, if that executive na election they been go do today, they vote, then it go able work with it. But for the fact that now the court then go and now the court help them for decide the 21-man committee, it not get control for do anything in that place. Now, the one way it get control over, now the rules and regulations una make, it get control over them. Una see a guide una, even when they make una make palava for delay them, a guide una, a help una say, it don't turn law. Now, under that rules and regulation, una suppose for them they conduct una elections there now from November 1. But una not they do how. Now palava una they go and make 30 days. Una they go court. Una don't go court back. Then una they blame people the way una not for blame. For una your problem. Una save the create. People they not they see there too. From November 1, where una for agree, just because una want make crook, una want make dishonesty and insincerity and bad practice. Una they continue for lie to una self. And then they not get for help una. You know they help una. You know they continue for lie. Now November don't do so. Now November they don't so. Una not they conduct no election. And the law na the law. And when the time done, they don't tell una, then una go come, una don't begin licensing a government. For let them say that government make una not contest. When now una self the Kuruma boys now no want let APC contest. Because now una don't go back na court. And as Kuruma they use Rashid Doumbouya as a proxy. APC and Neskroma then they use Abdul Kago as the proxy for point the your party. It's sad. I just they bring that clarification to me people. Because APC don't get for contest. The PPRC was not responsible for nothing. Not to irresponsibility. Now when I go court, so when I continue for go court. This injunction when I go, una there and Neskroma jihadist boys, so when I go put. Una say because una want pull of Peter God. The way una no say it no go be. Una get a all man and say Peter must go. Una no say it not possible. Una no say it no go able walk. Not a thing way walk able. Una know that they say there's a court order. Just because una just want create confusion. Then una don't go injunction for stop them. Una your property work. Now una don't go stop them. Then when they come out, instead of when I can't talk true, when they lie. Just like when been the lie by the commissions of inquiry. Now when they pull an Eskroma in who's then I had in the season, when they talk different statement. When been the lie say when good. This lie, this politics of deception, this politics of lie, this fakeism, when they practice, it not go work for una. Now that make President Bill say APC not good for themselves, they're not good for that country. So I can't clarify Rashid Doumbouya in dishonest statements na AYV. Now, una enjoy this one real quick. As I try for go as I try for go to the next event and issue on LJ real quick.
Go, APC go. Go, APC go. No more APC again. No more APC again. Hey, no more APC again. So never again shall our country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and struggle inside the past 10 years with them rule, you no go ever think I'm for vote APC again. Never again shall our country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and the struggle inside the past 10 years with them rule, you no go ever think I'm for vote APC again.
We will vote for them be win. We know be feel say it go be so. Thank God we don't think twice. We don't need better party when I them believe. I know say some of we devote them. Now me self start feel the pain. But they give me what say APC no go rule this country again. When I remember Ebola time, I remember that flooding time, I remember that most like time. We know they think self make them rule, yeah. When I remember Ebola money, that hard money. Another yam of money, we know the Christian make them come here.
Never again shall our country be governed by APC. Never again shall we let them destroy our economy. When you remember all the pain and the struggle inside the past 10 years with their rule, you don't go ever think I'm for vote APC again.
We're not ready for lefty power.
All right. Me family, me na gentle, the political hot goose is don't pay me the fryer for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. Never again, APC rules religion. I don't tell una say, una prayers and they fight APC, una continue for pray. The prayer and fasting, the 3 days prayer and fasting, una do am. You will not do am 8, na for do am till before December the end. And one of them, na for let God scatter APC, let APC wipe off and terminate. Let APC lost na salon and let God strengthen President Bill. Let it work more and let God make President Bill win that election and let God protect them. And any spiritual battle around President Bill, let APC not able to succeed and let God make the electoral commissioner. Let President talk and be in name one grade 9 for the 9 months. And I know more if for court say he don't win that election 2023. Now, we go to the next program. I don't hear a lot of statement them about LJ. I don't hear a lot. LJ not get case against government. Let me make this clear. LJ not get case against President Bill. LJ not get case with First Lady Fatima Biu. LJ not get case with the New Direction. LJ not get case with APC with SLPP. LJ in case where he get now with a fear station. I don't know how they call the fear station. Is it Leonco? Now the LJ get case with because inside LJ in your video early this year, LJ been they go na Guinea. Here in other artists they for go watch football. LJ get an issue with them wherein it go by fear for people that will not understand. For let make them clear because they lie them. The politics where APC they do it dangerous. It go by fear na the fear station. When LJ when an artist where he go here in company, he not agree for team up na line. a bulldoze in way a heap confusion at the fuel station, according to himself in your video now. The guy where the people that where they sell the fuel, he catch them, he beats them here in Bobo them. They put fuel inside a motor car. He said they don't delay them, they don't waste in time. How he not go pay? How he not go pay? He not pay that fuel the inside that where it take where they put in motor car. He not pay. Then number 2, LJ get the mine. Apart from the fact say he not pay. According to the allegation, then beats the bobo the way they sell. Then inside the process, the bobo the money the way they get, all sin loss. The fear people the LJ run away go no pay. So that crime the way LJ commit. Inside your video that same day, you will get sense. Na Fatima in Pekin LJ go cost. Na Fatima bio LJ go make plaba with. Why would they use Fatima in bio in name for LJ in your business? Na Mada bio for LJ go cost. LJ no don't cost Mada bio try the long time bokute. Iola, you don't get nothing for do that because una the artists una don't left una profession, una don't tell una right put on una head. Una say una right for become politician, not a problem. But when you become politician without your right there, when something happen, solve them as a politician. No can call you company politician when I opponent politician for like can solve your own case for you. No, you know they work so. Because na so Henrietta Bao say, we are going to live for put sense na the is. Because you don't get that people them. They say because first day they watch the show where they make, then they make first day they let pull LG. As if na first day they jail LG. Now that day they try to send out. So if the fear station don't put LG in a court, they call police. Police not for work for the fear station. Police not for doing. Una tell me something. Police not for doing. So now the first thing in responsibility that one day. Hey? Then instead of the artisan, if they no say, I advise them where they tell Henrietta in page. I said this one they do now the same mistake una go do where they hold LJ because it don't thief, we're not to government business and are the law. The law na the law. Now una same one grab, una go get that, una they misbehave, una join APC, say na SNP government they do A, B, and C. And that is wrong. It's wrong. So now, I want to get this small music. I go come back just now. But when I enjoy this real quick, because
trust the process. Prince KK, Lunge Baba.
Madabio,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 POT,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
Julde Jello,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 EOT,
Talk and do, you not talk and
for
do.
the free education,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
extend the airport,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
your mayor project,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
fight corruption,
Talk and do, you not talk and do. Talk and you do press so you don't prove Talk and you do press so you don't prove Tell we say it give we free education. You do Tell we say it extend for we the airport. You do Tell we say it fight against corruption. You do Tell we say you go approve all the teachers, you do talk and do, you not talk and do, talk and do, you not talk and do,
Matter be yo,
talk and do, you not talk and do,
50 in your tea,
talk and do, you not talk and do,
Julde Jallo,
talk and do, you not talk and do,
50 in your tea,
talk and do, you not talk and
for
do,
the free education,
talk and do, you not talk and do.
All right, family, this is not the Hot Goose Network. Me na gentle, the political Hot Goose. Una don't enjoy that small body water way agiuna. I do it because I want reduce to attention small because people then they make good comments now where it really disturbing and where they give comment, give responsible comments and not give a comment where not go reflect your own because some people then they use fake page and then they talk bad word and this Naido Hamburg Salon today, Naido Hamburg the APC then. And that's not going to help them. So now, LJ get problem with the fear station. For God's sake, after that incident, the role of the artists, they all grab, they join themselves together, they begin cause government. Then they go fight the police. Now, so if you defend somebody, no. If the man don't go do something way bad, they don't go to the police, they don't go to the court. The law get for taking cause. That's what the rule of law say. So, but if you grab, like in brother way come to America, I left in family. He ought to know better. He grab, he go fight the police station. I've been saying for grab. He go beg the VS station them, the one that we get them. Or he go take lawyer for him brother. Now cost he begin go cost the police station. Now they hold up. Nobody know they above the law. The one when a mayor, apart from mayor self, the one when a Anes Koroma, when a former president, una see the dragon anti-corruption, una see it in a court. So we don't have LJ wait for they above the law. This guy na America, one artist, but what's the guy name? They don't jail him. So the artists in America go come out, they go begin cause government. No, R. Kelly. He do wrong. He commits crime. He commits crime. So if LJ don't commit crime, people they all see, he said don't put her on video. Why would I know they concentrate and focus on the crime where he don't commit and try to fix the crime for let come up ahead? But when they divert them and shift them and twist her to first lady, when they beg her. Now the law, first lady, not the law. Firstly, not the law. Firstly, not the law. That bobo where LJ go beat, he swell in face. Not to crime that one day. Now government he go beat. Now first lady in Peking beat. That gas station where LJ go here in fans them, here in other artists them. Then go put gas, then put on them motoka. You Henry Tabawa, where in England now you don't go there. Go let them go give you motoka. Go team up na any gas station in England. Let them pump gas inside there. You not pay. Then you hold the stuff you beat up. Go do it right now. Go now, Henry Tabawa. Go do that same thing where LJ been do. If you go see that democracy go work for you. Go there now. Go do it now. Go. You know what thing una know say it not correct. Now una they take because una want put una self in politics. And I go another live I tell and say this politics una don't allow, una don't involve una self into. Una don't kill una profession. Today with the hearing salon music that they sing. Now they sing. They all not some politician. Would I get to listen to it? And as an artist, separate yourself from politics and let your profession stand tall. Because you they work for people where then a different political divide, different tribe and region. You know one let anybody frown at your music. Where Emerson Ready is saying a political revolution, where Apc guys sing, where SPK guys sing. If you know like one music for Emerson, you go play the other one, you listen. If you know how you read Bobo Bele, you go take yesterday better past today, or you go play Munku Boss per matches. If SPK when they want to play Emerson song, then they go play Munku Boss per matches, the dancer. Where APC wants play Emerson song, then they go take Bobo Bele, then dancer. So it cuts across the divide. But una they as Sierra Leoneans them, una na artists them, una your profession will make people that for respect to that. We say una for make money. Una don't go dilute them with politicians. If you want to become politician for God's sake, go there. But Benetrabawa they go and say, "He on right." Now this right una get. Now they be a problem for una so. Other people in there, they begin citing them. Schwarzenegger don't turn governor. Schwarzenegger they still act? No. Schwarzenegger be don't retire. They don't change profession. The other one say Ukraine, the president, na be entertainer, na be comedian. Yes, na being. You know, thank God you not say na comedian, you say na being. It don't come out inside comedy, it don't change profession, it go into politics. So if you want turn politician, forget about music, go into politics. So everybody they know say you a politician. They go just they say you not being entertainer, you not being musician, you not being artist. That they know about not being. Now you passed. But you know what they as an artist, then one day as politician at the same time. You know they work. Watch the Nigerian actors them. We don't involve into politics. Are they acting? No, they don't retire. So this is the thing with Sierra Leone artists, they know they try for understand. They know they try for separate other profession they know they protect their own profession. They all don't go turn politician. Then they want to turn artists back. How una go boom? Nobody no go listen una. Because the bulk of the population not get for listen una. Now una don't deprive the people of Sierra Leone. Henrietta Sidoyana, and they go argue me. And I talk say they all do wrong. They don't deprive we from the good music they all wire. They don't turn politician, then they hamburg the people in a salon. Because now salon no get music. When you make it and then get out and say, hey, wololo, wololo. Now music that one day. Sarah the Great, when I've been the comedian, where they make comedy, the people then they laugh. You don't go to a politician. Every one of them, when they grab no more politics, then they into the profession. They want to politics. No, you get for separator. Now in the Hamburg LG. Now they don't go do bad to people then. Now they count politics inside it. And which is wrong. Within the first day in responsibility, for that one day, I advise them. And if una want for let the issue solve, una get a cow dinero. Trade na been collabo, na been day as una boss. Not so. Whether you let collabo, you not be let cow. Whether now you padio, not to you padio. Whether collabo you get sense pass, you not get sense pass out. Na been day ahead of una. Leader na leader. With a respecter. We not ever see who say cow dinero disrespect collabo. Me not the political music fan. RFM, I call them. Me not even understand the factions and they always see me when you're in a good music I listen them. I enjoy when I want for listener. Me not politician. Me not politics, me no about. Me don't know about music business. The good music why you're a dancer. I tell you, say this thing not the solve problem, not the first lady. When I left for twist the case as if for let people they see in a first lady put and first lady we don't talk to the fuller community trading in England. They don't tell them plain. They just want for can present the case say now first they don't put LJ in a sale. Now then they try for sell out to the people there. And then they continue for make things very hard for LJ. Then they continue for make things very difficult for LJ. Yet they say now help them the helper. They're not the helper. Then they make things very difficult for her every day. Even the lawyer where LJ been gets. One young man come after commander because LJ Papa nice to her, and because they enjoy LJ music, he offer himself for help LJ. They not be the pay nothing. We see what they do after commander. Then go to social media. They begin to say after commander and Mende, the cow tribe. Let them not allow it go defend that man. Who send again legal profession don't camp a tribe. So when I see them here, they left the make after commander self a pull hand. Very intelligent lawyer. He pull hand. He say I no go do him. I no go talk for again because they don't begin can label me as Mende. How in a Mende? How it go undermine the judgment? Which level salon they go? Which level salon they go? Cow the Nero don't come. I tell Enweta Bawade, not in show, not in live. And I want to hear it. Let it come say na lie at the lie. When they're busy, then they make first lady. They say first lady they what? First lady will make. Hey, they make let them pull. Not to first lady put a day. First lady not get case. If LJ get case with first lady, yes, that's ending now. When they go big am. Oh no, that they in charge, the president, the government. No, not to them they in charge. Now the law. They want present the case as if the country will not get legal, will not get justice system. Now that they want them. Now they aim that one day. And it's about an APC. It's saying get right, fine. So why you not go help to make an escroma? Let go pull LG. Because we don't say you don't get problem nobody. Why you not go make an escroma? Because that gas station there, now APC get an escroma na shareholder that gas station. So why you not go tell APC and an escroma? Let them go make that gas station with an escroma na shareholder for let them pull LG. We now present her as if the government no 9 day hold people they put on it. So if they pull LJ based on that they tell say do your government on pull up APC pull up, that means say the government don't agree say now they put LJ in a cell. Now the same APC go grab that and go talk say una see we tell una say now that government go hold LJ not to thief he go thief na gas station. Then they twist up. So if that government pull LJ they go put money. Even if I mean the 10% bill this January 1st, if you include LJ in name inside the one the way that they pardon, believe you me, APC they use that day as a propaganda and election they come. They talk say una will be the tell una say na madam you put on the that party might be you they put on the. You know see who don't talk, they don't go pardon and now inside January. If you do them, then meaning na una put on the. So me I they talk to you, President Bio. I know say you they listen me. I know say you they hearing me. Do ya in the interest of your the stability and clean name of your government, not if you make pardon, let them not pardon LG. Let them know now say, let APC and Henry Tabao and the rest of them, let them know say, not to you get case with LG, let the law take in course. Not pardon them, nothing not put in name there. Now, Henry Tabao and APC, they don't get plan now say that they go do a press conference about LG. What you know they go press conference for? Then they call journalists all over the place. They make press conference for the release of LG. What you mean? What you mean? Now government get case with the government arrest her. And one then say if una want una get an entertainer when I count the narrow. I don't care when I count the narrow. How una get respect for her or not? If you not get better sense of, but now you leader. And besides, Cardinal no one day support President Bio, even in that politics, it not be supporter in any shape or form. Now you kill her, even the support. But yes, President Bio no watch all that. They appoint her because now una leader. President Bio been called all the entertainers in a state house. We see him. He say una can't tell me what you una want. For let help una let una back go independent. Una all grab una come up here Cardinal because una say Cardinal not in una party. Una don't turn politics make una young glory. Una professor una don't kill him. The way they talk and it's about how they defend them. Oh, then get right. That una right. Now they destroy una profession. You right, get for follow your responsibility. It's sad. I tell you, say, una go call Cardinal. Oh, Cardinal for town leader. Now for no. LJ in fan they be don't write Cardinal, so they're not involved in the young business. And Cardinal get for respect that. And at least Cardinal talk up. He say let them go back and write letters. Say no, they don't allow him for let involve into LJ in business. He say he will agree. That makes sense. Simple. Cardinal na the ambassador to the musicians in that country. President Bio don't make it clear. Simple. Una go call this man. If Cardinal no come to una. Now that me ask you about una all at the entertainment industry. Who's time una don't sit down and get a whole meeting and call Cardinal for put this thing before him for go beg the gas station, the fuel station, the management. No, una the left hand now. Now first lady name na ende na una not like chingom. Because my name is short for call. Yes. Because now una sabi go disrespect to. You know, this is bad. They say they want hold press conference for release LJ. Now press conference when they go for OT. Meaning the politics in the play, now APC propaganda. They want to let the layman understand saying that the government put the name. So if they pull LJ on the pardon, then they take an if we not believe, let president you put LJ name under that pardon. As he put on this, so APC they took and they say, but we they tell you now the jailer. Let LJ go to the court. Let him go prove himself innocent. I say what the artist they for do? I say una call Caldinero. Una whole meeting. If una say Caldinero not a good day, you know they do nothing. Okay, no problem. Una don't make us say irresponsible. Una say that may fail because una no one support him. Not to Caldinero una they do. Now una self una they do. Because Caldinero they represent una. And the government in power, Caldinero una boss, now they listen to. Because now they una representative. So if una say una no get problem, una know they go to Caldinero, una they disrespect them, una your personal issue. I tell them and that live. As en about una swallow una pains and pocket una pride. Not una your personal behavior. Therefore do anything. Caldinero is the boss today. Tomorrow, if you and about now you then put ahead, you go let all my can support you, not so. Whether na enemy or not. So and now una your interest as artist. And if Caldinero no go talk, meaning you not get nothing for talk about. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But una need to listen. I tell Enotabawa, una go call Caldinero. Una bring them. Una hold meeting. Una all the entertainers. Una invite and they now Caldinero they free time. Una invite and they where we don't hold this meeting. We understand say don't call it to not get issue, but that's not personal. But this is not the interest of LJ and with other artists that within Nigeria. Now the artists they will not be very honest and sincere to themselves. Now that one they are telling, they say me a bad. Because I not can cause President Bill. Because I not can talk say first they put LJ. Like say na first they put on herself. Una get that Caldinero, una get that on herself. Una invite Caldinero. Ambassador, because they know I accept Caldinero, they know I recognize them. And God don't put a name. Whether you recognize them or not, and if you try and the Bible talk and say, leader, we not recognize that you defend problem for yourself. Caldinero, do ya? Now this don't happen to brothers. They don't misbehave. They don't do and now they don't do them. Do ya? What you go do? We don't decide, say, we get suggestion that, let we go to the gas station, the fuel station, we say LJ get problem with them, and the young man, the way LJ get problem with them. Let go big, do ya? Let know what you go do. They will not go able to map out things. Not to government LJ get problem with. The people the way they get case with LJ, if they can't go talk to them, Caldinero go lead una. Caldinero get influence now on a boss. They get influence today. So if you don't respect them today, you put yourself in trouble today. So if you say you know the respect and John left and let you sink with your badat what you get. With your political hate, you don't turn politician, you don't forget about your profession. Now sing all the next thing for we again. Who say when I hear salon music, we go to club they play? How no go play Nigeria music? How no go play Buga? Because when salon artists sing now, nasty. Oh, they were na basta picking them. Now that music they no more. Wololo. Now that they will need for dance. Now that they define we as a nation. And they tell Henry about it, don't they? They get right. This rights West Carolina are the fed for. Now they destroy them. They know their rights, but they don't know their responsibilities. And then they make the whole thing very more difficult for LJ. Hey, first day the dear, with mama, hypocrite to the highest degree. Now the first day this one, I don't go cause LJ get case. We don't go talk the case. So who said the case for so LJ family, they all me they blame them. In fact, LJ family, they don't like LJ. LJ in mama self because they say they did that link. When I send this to us, say me gentle, say that mommy where you born LJ, you now one of the enemies to LJ. LJ and papa now one of the enemies to LJ. LJ and sister now one of the enemies to LJ. And then artists them where they cause government, Henry Tabawa them, Maurice them now enemies to LJ. But when I go land later, in the LJ go land later. Then they do all this because they want to satisfy an Eskroma and APC their interest. They forget their profession. You na artist, una go sing, entertainment and una domain. Now una for concern board. Now for me una paramount interest. Could you imagine? What type nonsense this? Could you imagine? Una they go hold press conference for go talk about LAJ in business. First they do ya, what kind of nonsense that one day? Because if LAJ mama leka, you dey born pikin turn enemy to am. Because LAJ mama and papa leka, they no for follow APC. Therefore, no say them bobo na bad do. They no say them bobo na bad bobo. LAJ na bad guy. LAJ bad. He get boku case with police. If the police be one deal with her, the boku case, they don't sorry for a lot. The police them. If I they blame the police, they say because if they mean they discipline LAJ accordingly, enough for go to that land study, for go rob a gas station. Now, big crime the guy gets, not with government, not to so government not they go for go put policy. No. This same deception, dishonesty, we una the falla, now they destroy una self and destroy the people. Not to LAJ and first lady get nothing. Una come up be first lady. What kind of nonsense is? Why una not take out the narrow? And the advice they say, una go take them, una go say bra, no go be, una know the people that will get the gas station. Now APC they get that gas station. MP gas station, who say LAJ get case with? Now Eskroma get the greatest share. Una go be this same and Eskroma where LAJ they sing for trade. Why una no go tell Eskroma go tell the gas station say una pull up? Even the lawyer we can help. African commander, intelligent young man. Una cow tribalism. It was so shameful and embarrassing. As who said Salon the head to. Could you imagine? So lawyer all if in a Mende lawyer, they not to give out, but they represent APC there. Trade. Then they all una the cow tribalism. Why una want to the nation so? Where I go na the life and they tell them the truth, they say let them pull me there. Mina Master Sabi. LJ mama then at the life, they say they be the same. Me not see how but I saw them text and say, you picking. They don't go rob people, they don't go beat people, you picking. In your video said don't talk up. They don't go to that gas station. You go blame government. Now AI they catch they follow them bad politician then they destroy picking life. APC get lawyer at the Macaulay Day. Fijira Kamadi, why they not go represent LJ? If they're so leka, and for them LJ be the see. LJ they go to an Eskroma, when they say they go McKinney, and they put music and they the government no hula. Why APC they elect LJ? Why they not send Fijira Kamara? Where APC possibly they get problem? Then mayor they don't happen. Not to Fijira and the Macaulay they go there. Why if they elect LJ too much? Why APC not be send Fijira? They go represent LJ. But then LJ no get lawyer. Then the young man African commander lawyer, African commander go for go represent and the cow tribalism they say na Mende man. Now the boy don't come out to sit up. They say no mix. Now they know they go fight the case. Then they can't have the first lady. Hypocrite to the highest don't teach me. The way APC they go talk them politics and propaganda, then the whole artists they don't put them in jail. The same thing where they don't do Kamarimba because they don't want to let in party in the north. Now the same thing they don't do because now so they want get message. Henry Tabawa Sido na APC activity go pa na England. Na APC they invite na England. And they represent there, they can't they destroy a young company. Go to una ambassador and they show them the way. Not the first lady una for go call. Not the first lady in business that one day. If they put LJ name for that padding in January, anything Hamburg the government, they talk a gentle. And then they come out there for defend government in that case, in any shape or form. And they left and let APC talk the propaganda on that. They come here Kintaya. Now when they talk, now when they wait sleep for talk the thing they were correct. It's sad. It's sad. LJ mama sit on day. You pick it don't do wrong. The one they way do wrong, so why not go there? Go big day. Why not go there? In brother come on eye, they go cost. In back in jail. Why maybe they deport LJ trade from America? In brother don't go cost police in America. Oh, na salon, they know they respect law. That boy they back Maurice is sit on the he no one they sing. He always a copycat in the sing. People their music where they been sing trade. Now he go take it sing. I don't know what's in the music. One Jamaica music, he go put her. One day not sing original song. That boy day. So woman business now they pass with. Now the industry. So woman be now one great and a man. All day they talk about woman. You know one day single. That boy they go they call Maurice Wonder Boy. Me don't know what to make a wonder. The mayor when a mayor na frita and escroma when a escroma forget about mayor na in a bata and escroma when I been the former president it did a court LJ I know for the day where you don't do bad to people because in an artist politician. I don't blame Henry about it. And if this government are the repeater, even if Unabi don't put LJ in name for Unabi don't get her in mind, say this new year when they come, then go put her for pardon them. If Una do them, then meaning Una don't do illegal thing. Then meaning Una don't make APC go think say na Una put her in jail. Wait till they try for twist. They go candy. Una not do them. Let LJ go charge. Let them people that they where they holler now. Let them go fight for LJ because LJ mama, LJ papa, that's all that they go. Let them go help her. Let them go help her. Me a tired. So my family are not going to tell Naya. I mean a gentle. When I share this program, very important program, when I share it, let's serious really as a year. APC not good for themselves. They're not good for that country. They. Now that means we all the pray God. Let President Bio remain in the power. Let President Bio stay. Because when President Bio stay, it will help Sierra Leone as them. It will make we will feel good. Things will come up fine for we. Me na gentle. Bio must stay for let continue for make salon sexy and attractive because the entire institution APCB don't make them tribalistic, they don't politicize them. Now make the artists and the elected, they don't even know their rules, they don't even know their profession again. Shamefully, and about it only because they don't buy, they don't invite, I don't go for APC activity. If you say that so in life for end, it's so shameful. You know, artists concentrate there. Now they know they sing for we not get no salon song today. Wait and they reach every year we they get salon hits them with the dancer. Now how we not go dance buga? How we not go dancer? We not get salon man and then they sing. They all don't talk politics, they don't forget about their profession. The small one they own at the grab, I think we have to try for hijack that profession at the hand because they're not politician. They don't get focused. President Bio must stay. They clean the system.
Yo! JJV, I'm here to tell you who is Mother Bio. M-A-A-D-A, Mother, man among all determined aspirants. Bio, B-I-O, be in office 2023. No, JJV says so. Bauba, Mother must stay for development na salo. Bauba, we dey vote for Bio for enjoy good governance. Bauba, Mother must stay inclusive governance. Bauba, we dey vote for Bio for wipe corruption. Bauba, Mother must stay. Listen, if you want to enjoy free quality education, if you want to enjoy uninterrupted electricity, Madam must stay for make salon sexy and attractive. Madam must stay for develop Sierra Leone, AW, road and bridges all over the country. Buy plenty buses, improve on transportation. Then we engage new ferries so it go buy additional one. AW, plenty schools as well as hospitals. Now this make majority of Sierra Leone shall say, Bauba, Mother must stay for enjoy freedom of speech. Bauba, we dey vote for Bio for freedom of expression. Bauba, Mother must stay for attract investors. Bauba, we dey vote for Bio for defeat tribalism. Bauba, Mother must stay. What is? Now Mother Bio EF for makes her low in the MCC. We don't get developmental relationship with America. Mother and the current chairman of African Peer Review. Mandana the answer to solve problem. Mandana the solution to solve problem. We tell you plenty, take it for Pusalo on global map. Now this make majority of Sierra Leone shall say, Bauba, Mara must stay. Forgive we muna for money. Bauba, we the vote for Bio, for great job employment. Bauba, Mara must stay. For build plenty factories. Bauba, we the vote for Bio, for provide electricity. Bauba, Mara must stay. Ayo, this is JJV. Respect to all SLPP media bloggers on social media. Thank you for the good job on they do. We the patriotic Sierra Leone, they appreciate you now because now they debunk the fake news the way they can on social media. The likes of Gentle Patrick Madakoma, the political hot goose network, is also the PRO SLPP North America. He's the godfather of the SLPP social media. Respect to Abigail Kromati of the Hot Goose Network. Shout out to the SLPP North America 2023 media team. Mustafa Pabai Attila, you did it. Lisa Pandayeke of the People's Network. Members of the Grey Movement. Dima.
Network TV.